Elizabeth wants to tell me something. What could be so important? I should go visit the Velvet Room after school. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
The Kirijo group was on the news yesterday. Something about showing their true colors.
yeah.
Kirijo? Oh, the student council president. I hear they're involved in a lot of things. Even this school's owned by Kirijo group, right?
I know, right?
I wonder why the company that big decided to build a school. The first bell is rung. Class is ended for today. Come to think of it, Elizabeth mentioned that she has something important to discuss with me. I should visit the Velvet Room. Hello, Elizabeth.
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I fear they will become lost and may perish.
Very well, then.
Please find and rescue them. Okay, so missing persons. I did get farther in my second save file. I'm mid-July, I think.
Are you accepting a request?
Oh, fine then.
I've been...
Oh, that actually worked. Didn't expect that to.
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Yeah, take that, Elizabeth.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
I don't see one.
Why, it's right over here.
I mean, that technically falls as one.
Fenced-off area. It's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden.
Do a backflip.
This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town. Oh, this tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Pheromones. Oh.
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady. Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
I can spot you. It's not that expensive.
No need to console me. My curiosity far exceeds any monetary. Oh, I see. Upon On closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen.
What did you pull out?
Well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
Give me those squid balls. Octopus balls, whatever.
Texture, the firm, chewy skin. There's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
How's your jaw?
It has yet to even unhinge. But for the better, I suppose. There are many other delicacies I must try. It wouldn't do to lose my jaw before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them. My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite
Thanks for
combination
enunciating the
of
T there in
various
fountain.
solutions.
There's so many people around me that just say fountain.
Electric
That shit drives me crazy.
my tongue.
Like they're like, oh yeah, it's over by the fountain. Or, oh, it's over by the mountain. It's mountain and fountain, goddammit.
Oh, how intriguing. We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event,
Oh, God.
I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
Okay. I returned to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. Okay. Give me.
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the result. Marvelous.
Sure. Book of the Ancients. Hey, Thoth. I can make Thoth. To put with my spaghetti. It's spaghetti Thoth. Okay, anyway. That was such a dumb joke. I saw one was Jack Frost dolls. Let's see. What say you guys? Do I have Fortune? Or Fortuna? Fortuna. I do not. So. Which one is. What's his name? So your Fortune. Moon. Your Moon.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Okay.
Are you in
Just kind of want to make sure. Okay. Summon. Okay, so I do have a moon, because Yamada no Orochi.
Does that persona please take a look? Is this acceptable?
Yes.
May it be your inner strength.
Grab Naga.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours.
No.
Please.
Arcana. Priestess, screw you. I can get rid of Oberon.
Does that persona catch your eye?
Zochoten.
Is this acceptable? May it be your inner
Just kind of for fusion fodder.
Please.
Since I don't need 2 emperors. Oberon. Oh. Oh.
Is this acceptable?
Uh... Okay, so you have dodge slash. So that would be fine. Dude. That one. Regardless, yes.
Choose what skills to inherit.
I'll do dodge slash, survive dark. And then you already have Garu. So Zio and Agi. Just to cover more bases. For now. They'll be replaced. Also, through both my files, I still have yet to have a fusion accident. I've fused about 60 personas. Okay, so now I need another magician.
This is your progress so far.
I'll grab Jack Frost.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished?
I'm debating on doing something real stupid with Jack Frost. Jack Frost and or Pixie. Yeah. Oh wait, I didn't grab Fortuna. Shit. No!
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Okay. Nope. Fusion.
Progress so far. Is this acceptable?
Yes.
Your inner strength.
Thank you.
Very well.
Auf Wiedersehen. Frau Elisabeth. Okay. Sell some things.
Oh yeah. What do you got? Wanna sell in bulk?
I think I got a little bit of materials.
I'll take 'em. You finished?
Actually.
Got some new.
Oh, wait.
Hold on here.
No. Stop.
Come back soon.
Yes. I'll wait until you have a discount. Do I have... Okay, so nothing there. I'll give that to you. Okay. Fill in the blank. Eat like a piranha? Yeah, I'll throw you one. Feels though it'll grow closer. Spend time with Suemitsu. Today we'll be going to Wakatsu. There's something for everyone on the menu. Oh, shit. I forgot that was still on from when I entered the Velvet Room.
So for lunch, I had a melon pan, then a katsu sandwich. Then an age pan, a kane pan, a yakisoba pan, apple strudel, another age pan. But I gotta have my rice, too. I think that might have been too many carbs. Today, a girl in my class asked me, "Who's that cute guy you went to Umiyushi with?" She wanted me to introduce you to so you could eat lunch together. Without me. Girls always go for guys like you. Or my little brother. I guess looks really are everything. But once we're dead, we'll all just be bones. You can't tell a handsome skeleton from an ugly one.
I mean, you can at least tell bone structure and get how their faces or was laid out.
Not again. Why do my memories make me so damn hungry? Hey waiter, another tonkatsu special. Well, while we wait for the food, let me share a little Senryu poem I wrote. He who cuts you is no friend, but he who cuts you, flavor until the end.
Thanks, I hate it.
Huh? Oh, my stomach! Emergency! Whew. That was way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away, oh boy.
He had the Hershey squirts. Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. No worries. Everything's good and normal over here. Except for my weight, that is.
I mean, me and you eat pretty much the same sizes. Like, me, personally, not the character. And I just move a lot. I'm not that big.
The Gourmet King shouldn't say things like that. I didn't mean to be so crass. I mean, who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? I keep saying toilet. Sorry.
I can tell. I was about to say smell. I can tell Suemitsu's trying to be considerate of me. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
Okay, enough of that. Let's shovel that food down.
Okay.
We have to eat every chance we get, because once we're dead, all we'll be eating is dust. You know, just like my little brother.
So your little brother is dead. Got it. Or you'd be eating your little brother. Are you into cannibalism? After eating with Suemitsu, I went back to the dorm. I think he's into cannibalism.
I see you're back.
You know what? Sure. Unless... Let me do this first. Oh, that's an Elizabeth thing? I think.
Marvelous. I'm looking. Are you accepting
What?
the request? Very well.
I do know what the fashionable item is. Then it's yours. Why? Thank you. That's what the exclamation point was. Hello, Elizabeth.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the result.
Not bad. Behold the new me.
Embarrassing.
My apologies. These glasses just suit me so well. I couldn't help but get a little carried away. The moment I slipped them on, I felt my spirits lift. The fog lift. Glasses are truly a gem that complete a person's style. It makes me want to wear them all the time. Thank you for bringing me a pair. Please take this as your reward. Need anything else? No. Okay. Let me go back to Wakatsu. Ordered the seafood course, blah blah. Wait. Oh wait, shit, I never did the courage thing from the school. Fuck. Good morning, Stingle. It's a beautiful day, is it not? How are you faring today? Why so formal?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for being so awkward. I've never had the chance to chat with someone on the way to school, so I got nervous. But I think I'm getting used to the life in the dorm. Plus, I'm pretty excited about everything we can do there. I'd love to try caring for the plants on the roof. Anything, really, when I have the time. Note to self. She likes gardening. Okay. Who can I hang out with? Actually, I should be able to view you. You're on 4. No.
See you.
I'll say no for now. Yeah, I'll go with her.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I was about to do some research. I'm actually learning how to cook, but I'm still just experimenting. I don't think I can make anything edible at this point, but I don't want to waste your time. If I volunteer to help her, I might regret it. I don't have the courage to risk it. My courage would need to be badass first. Okay, note to self. Need more courage. Jesus. Okay, so no on you. Let me go to you real quick. What's up? I'm gonna head out soon. How about you? Looks like Tomochico wants to hang out. Jack Frost. 5? Okay, yeah. I'll further yours. Huh? You coming with? Cool, let's hang out then. Oh, and guess what? I can feel my bond with Tomochico grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. I decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Shut up, Junpei. Sorry, dude. I'm running to the store real quick. What do you? Sure, raises courage. Yeah, 5. Oh. I'm assuming 5 is badass. I can hear people talking. By the way, you know Mitsuru Kirijo, the student council president? I heard she's gonna study abroad after high school, probably to prepare herself to run the Kirijo group in the future. Wow, that's crazy. It's like she lives in a different world from us plebes. Plebs. Why did I say whatever. Both work. But she's staying in the dorm, right? Why would a rich girl want to live in a dump like that? Maybe your family made her? To understand how us ordinary folks live or something. The first spell is wrong.
Do you have a moment? I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, hell.
Oh, okay then.
There goes my evening.
I'll see you all later.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
Who knows?
The joke being, why do mermaids get pregnant? No. Sometimes when I'm bored, I like to pretend that when mermaids get pregnant, they get C-sections. Yes.
But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Hey!
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog.
Fursona, am I right?
Welcome back.
Stingle.
Hey there.
Can I pet him? Is he a good boy?
Sure. Go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right? His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Now the dog's just lonely.
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident. But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
Run! Oh, you actually ran. Den die Tote reichen schnell.
He's such a loyal dog.
Good boy. Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today?
I know what she noticed.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
Like, this is why I kind of don't like paying too much attention to video games like this, like story-wise. Because the twist in Persona 5 was ruined. When I was like, no one said pancakes but Morgana.
I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided.
And if you know that, that's a spoiler.
According to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
Neat.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all, and 8 we haven't seen yet.
How did you know there was 12? Oh, it's a naming scheme. Great. But where did they ever say there was 12? Or that there's 12 of a limit? Or 12 is the limit? Like, what?
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
Yep.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
She knows. The puzzle pieces are falling into place one by one. Ah, hell, I accidentally pressed the button. Those large shadows that only appear on a full moon, I wonder what the purpose is. 8 more remain. We have a long road ahead of us. The wait is over. The Weekend Wild Duck set is finally here. Sure. Should I spend the night here? Let me... the ingredients are a secret. Only Saturday. What's inside? Find out for yourself. Eating the burger would help gain more courage, which I need. So yeah. I decided to try Weekend Wild Duck set. There was more than I expected, but I managed to finish everything. Aww. I just want to be able to talk to Fuka. There's no school today. It's almost time for the Home Shopping Network. Sure. Yes. Armor. Always armor.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. What else would I want to do? What level are you? 5? Okay. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. I went to the gym yesterday to work out. My muscles are sore, but I'm so buff. There's nothing a little endorphins won't cure, right? Ors. Actually. Oh. Ors, I guess. Unless it's like the... unless it's like the little otter people from Tales of Legendia, where it's like, Ors! Actually, I only went because I was pissed at that bastard. Oh no, what bastard? Sorry. Have kind of a dirty mouth today. Maya seems embarrassed. What I meant was, I was upset because of this guy. Remember that Mr. E guy? The SOB, right? I made a small error on some paperwork, and now he's all on my ass. I'll be on your ass later, if you know what I mean. You're supposed to be teaching correct grammar, he told me. Shut the fuck up, old man. He thinks he's all that just because he's a classic lit teacher, for fuck's sake. Doesn't he know who I am? I'm Maya, you old bastard. If Mr. E starts playing this game too, I'm putting him on ignore. You can't talk to him either, okay? Oh god, pwned. A word no one has said since like 2007. Maya is confiding in me. I feel like we're growing closer. Give me that 6. Mr. E probably doesn't have a computer at his house anyway. He probably uses an abacus. Talk about classic. Rafflecopter. Oh. Phew, much better. Maybe I'll go take a shower now. Blush. Don't worry. I won't let the old geezer get me down, Tatsuya. Maya's player signed off. I decided to log out as well. Pwned and Rafflecopter in one. Oh. No one's in the dorm, I guess. I kind of want to do academics this time. Unless... yeah. No. Nom nom. Academics 4? Dang it. Hell. I need to stop leaving that on. Hey, Stinkle, I've been thinking. The night before last, we learned about the 12 shadows of their connection to Tartarus. Isn't that just too much we don't understand? Isn't there just too much we don't understand? You think so? Yeah, there's something about it that bugs me.
Oh, isn't it just beautiful?
Oh gosh, Cartesian coordinates really are beautiful, aren't they? There is one particular that's my favorite, though. Are you curious? You are, right? Right? This curve is a graph of Cartesian equation, one that was discovered by Italian mathematician Maria Agnesi. It actually is named after her. Some people call it curve of Agnesi. However, it is more commonly known by another name. Iori, do you have an idea what it is? I do not have my note. Where did my notepad go? Oh well, I'll just guess. I don't care. Zero, do you know the answer? Which of Agnesi? Because it kind of looks like an eye. That's... Oh, hey. Sweet. That's correct. I'm surprised you knew that. As to why it's called a witch, nobody really knows. Apparently, it came from a mistranslation of the Italian word for the versine of a curve. Merely an inadvertent mistake, I suppose. I make careless mistakes fairly often as well, but it's pretty embarrassing when your mistake lasts for generations. I mean, it's the shape of curve... if the shape of a curve resembled a witch, maybe they could have gotten away with it, but alas, it resembles an eye. That's just common sense, Miss M. Thanks, Zero. I was about to sound real stupid. You always sound real stupid. Stinkle-kun helped him out there. Seems like you can always count on him. I can hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. Why does that not raise my academics? I got the question right. Class is ended for today. Speaking of sales. Now I'll buy things.
Prices are a bit lower today. Take a look.
No. Pleiades, no. Screw you, Junpei, no, no. Well, those are always for them.
New things in stock. What'll it be? As long as you need.
Uh...
Alright then. That what you want? Alright then. Alright then. Take as long as you need. Take as long as you need. Alright then.
Resist fear. I'll keep the resist fear one. So I'll not buy yours yet.
Alright then.
Oh wait. Shit. Oops.
Take as long as you need. You finished? Come back soon.
Yes. Okay. So, re-equip your shoes. Because, oops. And then you can get that one. Mitsuru can get that one. Okay. Ganesha Bank still. I don't think our bond will grow closer. What's up, Burotaku? Yours is at 8? Okay. Look at you raring to go. Got nothing on me, though. Come on, let's run. Come on, give it all you got. I can feel my bond with Miyamoto grow stronger as we spend time together. Main character has no ass. It's about time to leave school. Decided to go back to the dorm. He suffers from a medical condition called no ass at all.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, did you hear something's up with the equipment in the command room? Junpei's looked at it, but it seems like it's been breaking down a lot recently, doesn't it? I honestly had no clue what I was looking at. Stingle, could you check it out later? Sure. I kind of forgot about that reading area. It's Bank of Consoles. There seems to be a new recording. Should I watch the video? Sure. 6/14/2009, 16/17/49. Starting playback. Looks like Junpei's room.
This way, officer. By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm was attacked once in the past. Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of SEAS, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely
Is just a slob.
Huh? Kirijo-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
What else could it be?
I mean,
Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something.
he has collectibles. Some collectibles get expensive as shit. Like games, as an example. Fucking Kuon for PS2, $1,000. No, I have it, but I didn't spend $1,000 on it. I spent $10.
Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Also, guitars.
Well, son,
It's at least $100 right there.
sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room always looks?
What? But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you? What about the door? It was open.
Oh, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful. I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
That's what you get from this?
You're not even gonna yell at me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? What the hell did I do to deserve this?
It's criminal. Criminal, I say.
Hey, wait. I drew that worse luck fortune on the way back.
Ha. The recording ends here. Oh my. This does 2. And gives me money. Charm and courage. Charm. Aw. I'm really wanting courage to get to 5. Someone's in the dark hour. How did I...
Whoa! What the heck is this? Good evening.
Hi, Strega.
Are you surprised? Truth be told, we all visit this world every night. What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Hi, Chidori.
Didn't mommy teach you any manners?
Hi, guy that I can't remember the name of.
Introduced yourself. Come on, take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Huh? Where did you get this?
Somebody's got a grudge against you. And they asked us to get revenge.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this?
Come on, Jesus.
Put you up to this?
Shoot him.
Can't tell you. We're professionals.
Professionals? Oh shit. Those rumors online. You're saying they're true? For real?
Come on, Ryuji.
Shall we get this over with now? Hey, wait! I haven't done anything! Why me? What'd I do? That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant.
I kind of don't like his new portrait.
Wishes are all that matter. People hear what they choose to hear and believe what they want to believe. No! Stay away! Get away from me!
He's gonna pull out his dick.
You
Oh.
squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter.
He'll bleed out.
Up our end of the bargain. Besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
He has a star on his butt. So the first appearance of Strega. Strega? I don't know, it's been forever. I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Of the revenge website? If you post someone's name on the website, they'll get revenge for you. It's a 100% guaranteed success rate and completely anonymous.
What?
Seriously? Give me the URL. I want to check it out now. Well, it's just a rumor, so I don't know the details. Why are you so desperate anyways? A revenge website. I wonder if it's a new ghost story. The first bell is rung. So one thing I cannot remember is how Strega ties into the story. What's yours at? 1. What's up, single? I don't think our bond will grow any stronger. Ah, screw you. I feel like it might grow stronger. Decide to where Suemitsu is. Wait. It's full new week. Ganesha Bank, dang it. What are you in the mood for today? Rice, sandwiches, or maybe noodles? I know just a place.
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here.
Well, look who it is. I knew you sounded familiar. I'd recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't?
Are you in with the Mafia?
I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back. Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now. Are we good?
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself. I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me. Right?
Sorry, what?
See? He thinks so too. In his heart, I hope.
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today. You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
Suemitsu seems to trust me with all his heart. I might go back and see if that... Yeah, that one option is right.
I should be
Or
the one forgiving
gets me
you.
points.
And even if I did, there's no way you're getting into paradise. People like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
Talking to you gives me a headache. You know my son, right? He's still in elementary school, and yet he has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy. I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck deep in this cult as you are.
What? What did you just say to me? So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Knock it off. Damn kid. God, this has been such a waste of time. Fine. If that's how you want to play, then just you wait and see. Better watch yourself, kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam you, too. I tell my son the same thing. Choose your friends carefully. Now excuse me.
Come back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, don't come back. Ever!
Yeah.
We won! We fought that guy off! As long as you're here, I've got nothing to fear. All right, I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
After eating with Suemitsu, I went back to the dorm. Okay, so the first one was the proper answer.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
I'll have what he's after.
Hi, Shinjiro.
Coming right up. One house special.
Don't you get sick of eating the same thing all the time?
Shut up. You're the one always eating that protein shit.
Here you go. One house special. Be careful. It's hot.
Butt chug it.
So, you still haven't made up your mind?
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members this year. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
Not interested.
Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste.
My power ain't worth shit.
Shinji.
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
Yeah.
You should talk. What? Face it, you're no different than me.
Hey, Shinji!
Box is on the counter. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Let's see what's inside. Amenity suit in Super Diet Food.
Oh, it's you. Look.
There are 2 weeks until the next full moon. Let's train and build up our strength while we can. Oh, it's time for another boss fight? Wonder what we're gonna be up against this time. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited. With both Akihiko and Iori around, serious conversations are starting to sound like a joke. Speaking of Akihiko, has he returned yet? Guess not. Maybe he went for a quick bite somewhere? Can I help you? What you doing? I'm kind of curious. Raising vegetables with your friends will help result in more plentiful harvest. Veggies raise, blah, blah, on different effects depending on who you go up with.
I know.
Is it okay if I help out? That'd be great. Okay, let's head to the rooftop then. So this...
This is what
Oh,
it's like growing plants. Oh, should we be measuring the pH of the soil or monitoring how much sunlight they're getting?
We don't need to go that far.
Oh, right. I guess we don't have to get so technical for just a rooftop garden. When I started looking things up online, I might have gotten a bit carried away. I do like flowers and stuff, but I've never really worked with them outside of arrangements. I've always wanted to try putting in the work to grow some, though. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to go on about myself like that. Shall we keep working for a bit more? I'll go get some water.
Attend the rooftop planters with Fuka.
This looks good.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
Do you think you could invite me when you tend the plants again? I'll do more research so I'm in a better position to help out next time, too.
Maybe. Answer is maybe. Hey, is it just me or has Yucatan been acting weird lately? Is that so?
Wait, seriously?
You should really pay more attention, dude. She's been thinking way too hard about why Tartarus exists and all that. I mean, who cares, am I right? And... class has ended for the day. What's strength at? 3? Sure. Hello. Heading home? We were interrupted last time, so if you're down, want to try to hang out again? I feel as though we can grow stronger thanks to the strength persona Rakshasa. I feel like I might grow closer to Yuko soon. Should I spend some time with Yuko after school? Great, then let's hit the town and have some fun this time. How about we head to Polonia Mall? Maybe we should grab some cake from Chagall too.
Oh yeah! Have you been training to strengthen your core? It's a good idea if you want to shorten your run time. You're less likely to injure yourself too. I was talking with Kaz about putting it in the first year's practice routine, actually. Do you mind if we continue talking in the cafe? I'm a little hungry.
Why was the woman the thing that...
Ow!
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
Again.
Oh, man.
You know, it's dangerous to be running around a place like this. You're lucky it's just me. But what if you bumped into a scary man, huh? If you want to play, do it at your schoolyard.
You ran into one of the only idle people in this place. How are you that dumb?
We can't play there. The 6th graders are always hogging everything by playing soccer. They said they'll move if we can beat them in a race, but we're only 4th graders. There's no way we could win. That's
Quitter talk.
why we play tag here instead, Auntie Yuko.
Let the anti-slide this time, but only because I feel sorry for you. All right, come with me.
This field is so big. Wow, high school is amazing.
No, it's not.
They said it's fine for us to use the schoolyard for a bit. Normally, you wouldn't be allowed in here. Understand? So don't touch anything you're not supposed to, and if something happens, let us know immediately. Can you promise that?
We promise.
Good. Then practice until the big hand on that clock reaches 12. And don't go inside the school building.
All right, let's do this.
Wait, come here for a second.
Your form
You
sucks.
need to pump your arms more. And don't lift your legs so high, or you might pull a muscle. Come on, give it a try. You just gotta believe in yourself.
Woohoo! Check this out. Wow, Henshawn, you're so fast. Hey, big sis, you should be our coach.
It's a trap.
I'm a real sucker when kids look at me that way. But I've never tried coaching before. What do you think I should do?
Oh wait, I never rewound. Why not give it a go?
Really think I should?
Oh, it is a decision to make lightly.
All right, I'll be your coach. But I'm not gonna go easy on you guys. And no one's allowed to quit halfway either. Got it?
Got it, Coach Yuko. Hey, is he gonna teach us too? Is he your boyfriend, Coach?
Never you mind about that. Now everyone, line up. I said I wouldn't go easy on you, didn't I?
Yuko began passionately instructing each child.
Think positive. If you think you're gonna lose, you will. Don't be afraid of them just because they're sixth graders.
That sounds hard, but okay.
I watched Yuko as she coached the kids. Eventually, they all went home.
Once they started calling me coach, I couldn't resist. Hey, I was wondering, would you maybe want to do this coaching thing together? I know I'm asking a lot, but I don't know much about racing. And plus, you're really athletic too. So if you'd coach them...
Yeah, with
I
me.
mean, why not, right? Please? Honestly, I don't think I can handle it on my own.
Sure thing.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm sure those kids will be happy too. Thanks.
Seems Yuko is counting on me. I feel our relationship has grown.
I know that I keep asking you for favors, but I'll make it up to you one day.
Will you? I left school, headed to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hey, how was your day? 2 days to go back. Hell. Oh no, just one. Because it was this. I think. Okay. Spend time. Because I didn't get an extra point, so I think the answer was literally... That's right. Yep. Sweet. The rest of it basically plays out the same. Evening, I hung out with... Fuka. I'm glad I remembered to rewind.
Oh, it's you.
Yep.
Honest.
Hey, Fuka.
You know,
That'd be great. You really seem to enjoy this. Is that so? I hung out with you. I can't remember what my answer for this was. Other than yes. Oh yeah. That's for you to decide. Okay, so that one wasn't going to give me one anyway. Sure thing. Okay, I'm back. Hi, how was your day? Depending on what game is available. Near the answer, academics. Wouldn't studying with someone also raise my academics the same time? Is there anyone in the dorm? In the books section. Talk shit? What? No. Okay, so academics, here it is. "12 days left. Everyone understand the Lorentz force and the left-hand rule? That I'm erasing the board. Hopefully all of you have been taking notes because it might be on the exam in 2 weeks. My shoulders feel lighter than usual. I can even erase the top of the blackboard with ease. Perhaps it's because I went to the bathhouse yesterday. I had a nice long massage in the whirlpool bath. Which brings us to my next question. When streams of air bubbles from a whirlpool bath hits you, your body vibrates, yes? There's actually a name for this phenomenon, Iori. Perhaps you know what it is? Why does it all the teachers pick on Iori? Hey, you got an idea, Zero? What's it called when the air bubbles in the whirlpool hit your body and make your body vibrate? The flutter effect?
You got it.
Oh, I suppose you already knew. The rest didn't seem like a real thing. I suppose you already knew. That's right. The answer is indeed the flutter effect. Flutter refers to the small vibrations generated by interactions between airflow and the air forces. Other forces. Shit. It's not just whirlpool baths that have this benefit. Do you ever feel itchy after taking a regular bath? It's said that taking a warm bath can improve blood circulation throughout the body. And as the body warms up, the blood vessels dilate, flushing your body of toxins all at once. Heat can stimulate the secretion of histamine, which often makes the body itch. Hot baths may feel marvelous, but it's best to take them in moderation. Lukewarm water, on the other hand, helps cleanse the skin. I digress. Now then, let's get back to the class. Open your books to page 8. Man, now I want to try to dip in a whirlpool bath. I think we can ask Kirijo-senpai for one in the dorm? Hiccuped a little. Dingle-kun gave him the answer just now. He must be really smart. Yeah. Why is that raising my popularity or charm instead of academics? He must be smart. Hey, baby. No. I'm not gonna get over that. I don't think our bond. Uh, hmm. Sure.
Oh, it's you!
You're finally here, Zero. Do you want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying woefully. Feel like I can grow closer to Soemitsu. Sure. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. I knew I could count on you, Zero-kun. And today's main course is seafood soup. I know just the place for it. The restaurant is filled with familiar smell of fish.
7, 8, 9. Shoot, I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person. Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously? I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all!
I don't like you.
What's going on?
Suemitsu ran to the restroom.
It's over. The baby came out good and healthy.
Stop talking about food babies.
Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick.
Are you sick?
What do you mean? Look at all the nutrition I'm taking in. I'm the paragon of health. Well, except for this gut. Hey, don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway. If I want my place in paradise after this world ends, I have to prove my worth. It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
Are you part of Jonestown? Soemitsu seems comfortable having me as a friend. I feel our relationship is growing stronger. Whatever you do, do not drink his punch. Don't trust it.
The noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble. You'll have to wait till next time to hear about paradise. But for now, let's just focus on our ramen.
Just don't shoot a congressman as people flee.
Get some rice and dry seaweed. I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
So you got rice noodles. I finished my meal with Suemitsu and went back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Limited set today. Yes. Give me more academics. Yeah. Smart. Eh.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
To inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Goodbye. So with those, I'm going to... I vaguely know where they're at. What's up, single? Oh, I don't have the persona. I don't have a chariot? Yeah, I don't have a chariot. Hell, that means I wasted that last time hanging out with him. Dang it. Ugh.
I'm looking. How may I assist you? Please take a look.
Yeah, I really didn't summon a chariot.
So you'll be summoning this one?
Sure.
It's yours. Very well. We look.
Loki! How you doing? Go back to the classroom at least. I'm not hanging out with this guy. I'm just using him to warp to the classroom. Woke up 30 minutes ago. I already got all my, like, chores and shit done for today. So, yay! Yeah, I've been up for about 8 hours. Well, looking like you're raring to go. Got nothing on me, though. Come on, let's run. Okay, next one's gonna be, I think, bringing him tonight. Oh, yeah. Insomnia always strikes. I have medication for it, but I always have, like, a time limit of something, and I don't want to accidentally sleep through it. Oh, you're back. I'm heading out for a bit. I'll be back late. Yes, that is the kid with his leg fucked up. Wait. He's running for his brother. Or something like that. To be like, see, you can do things. Ooh, Katsu Ramen. However, what games? House of the Deceased. So Courage. I need a couple of these. Right? I just don't understand people that are, like, that obsessed with something like that. Like, fuck. I'm gonna get into, like, some really weirdly dark shit real quick. Like, part of the reason why I didn't stream last night is because, or last week, one of my friends ended up getting raped. And instead of doing the proper thing, and I even kept pushing her, like, go to the fucking police. Go to the police. Rape kits suck, yes, everyone knows that. But go to the police. She got raped by her ex-husband. And instead of being the logical person in that, she's like, I'm gonna go over to your house and just crash there. I'm like, fuck. Okay, we're going in the morning to the police then. So she crashed in my bed. I fell asleep in the living room. Then, as I was about to grab her to go to the police, she left. She ran. I'm like, what the fuck? You're constantly complaining how he's belligerent to you, how he beats you, how he has literally raped you now, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna go to the police. At that point, it's kind of your fault. I'm sorry. I also forgot why I was bringing that up. But yeah, it's stupid shit. Oh, yeah. Self-destructive tendencies. She's bringing that shit upon herself because she's constantly not doing anything to get out of the way of it happening. That guy with the fucked up leg, He's running, constantly putting himself in those situations. It's his fault. Just like it's her fault. Like, I'm against rape and all that shit. But at some point, like this, she could have gone to the police. She could have gotten him arrested. She could have gotten a restraining order. Yes, he would have broken it, but at that point, immediately, he would have been arrested. Even if she was like, no, he didn't rape me, he still would have been arrested. She is constantly doing something to not get that going. It's dumb and irritating. Anyway, I hear people talking. Hey, did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? Apparently a lot of them were couples. What? Like, they were attempting a double suicide or something? Yeah, which I feel like a lot of people this day and age don't actually understand. She's, what, 26, 27? Like, she's old enough to know. That's not romantic at all. I don't know. Double suicide, it can be romantic. Just put flowers everywhere, you'll be fine. Yeah, unfortunately. Like, one of my friends, she lives in Florida now, but she ended up gauging up her ears when we were in high school, and she gauged too fast and blew out her ear and ripped it. That is probably the quickest she realized, hey, I can fuck my body up. And now she's really paranoid about tattoos. Like, literally, she went from, like, 16 gauge to 00 in a month. You're supposed to wait, like, 3 months for the skin to rest and stretch out fully. And fully heal. But yeah, she is extremely paranoid about fucking up her body now. I wonder if it's because of the full moon. Yeah, but she learned her lesson. The friend that crashed at my place, she didn't learn her lesson. She's been separated from the guy for 2 years. And she still does nothing about it. But yeah, then another one of my friends was like, I'm going to commit suicide. Because he liked her. And she kept doing shit like that. And I'm just like, dude, put your dick in different sand. It has to be a lingering attachment. Like, she also has a kid with him. So, to that degree, I kind of understand. So, no matter what, that attachment's going to be there. Nope. Girl at Shrine. Hanged Man. I do not have a hanged persona, do I? I do. Yeah, I'll go ahead and hang out with her. Oh, wait. Copying cards. Yes. Thank you. But yeah, one of my friends was like, oh, I'm going to trade off myself because I liked her, or I like her, or whatever. And, fucking, I was consulting him, and that's why, like, that's the other reason why I didn't stream last week. Oh yeah, definitely. But hey, this last weekend, like 2 weeks ago, I went to karaoke and won karaoke contests. Thursday was disco night, and I won with not a disco song. I got $50. And then the week before that was Grunge Night. I won with Like a Stone from Audioslave. That song's fun to sing. I spent time with Michael on the playground.
My tummy's grumbling. Can we go to Wild Duck?
Right? Like, hey, while you guys are out there getting literally raped and beaten from ex-husbands or being in a weird-ass love triangle with a chick that doesn't care for you, that the third side of this is she really fucking likes me. So it's a really weird, more of a love square. So the ex obviously is after her, she's after me, my friend is after her, and she completely ignores him. Be like, oh yeah, well, you're being beaten, raped from your ex that still has a thing for you, and my friend is trying to off himself because he really likes you and he wants to be the parent of your kid with me completely ignoring you. I won karaoke. Take that, bastards. Sure, let's go.
You're the best.
Oh,
Daily burger is today.
they're the one, my friend,
Going out today.
the guy, he's the one that introduced me to her, because we all went to a tea house together. It was, like, a group party, and he brought her, and then we started talking about melodic death metal, bands like The Harp Machine, a small-time band from Colorado called Fall of Cabal, which is a really good band if you like The Harp Machine. And then from there, she started asking him for my number. So she started texting me, and I'm like, when did you get my number? They dated for 2 days. They already tried that.
Because when I go with my mom and dad, everybody gets along. We used to have so much fun together. Why would they get a divorce?
It's probably your fault. I'm not gonna do that. They do. Do it right, Bowie. It's your fault. Like, my parents got divorced when I was 8. Like, I remember when, I remember when I was in school with that. They pulled me out of the library because I was reading some book. I want to say it was like some Carl Sagan book about space and science and shit. Anyway. I don't know where I fell out of love. You know what? Fuck it. It's your fault.
What did I do? I don't want them to get a divorce. Mom and dad must hate me.
Just do better. Sorry, I'm kind of soulless.
Divorce is stupid. I hate it.
I mean, at least your parents actually got married. Do you know how many people get married now? Way less. Men women are, what, 80% of the divorces? Or 80% of the people that file for divorce? The risk isn't worth it. You're right, but at the same time, I can see how it would be positive. Because if you get married and it works out, you have a best friend for the rest of your life. As an example, one of the guys at my work, he was married to his wife for about 35 years, and she died recently. And he was in turmoil for about 3 months. But legitimately, his best friend died when she died. because they were the same person. I feel like 80% is around the actual number. Hang on. Oh no. December 19th, 2023. Discovered that women started almost 69% of all divorces among about 2,000 surveyed couples. So yeah, sorry. About 70%. My bad. She's sobbing loudly. What should I do? I'll just watch her cry. Very nice, yes.
Sorry. I know it's awkward for you if I cry.
Oh no, I'm enjoying this. Keep going. I know I can get these up faster if I redo this and make her happier. But at the same time... I'm not going for 100% completion.
Thank you for playing with me today.
After seeing Maiko go home, I headed back to the dorm. Ah, fucker. Hey, how was your day? I watched her cry, that's all that matters. Hey, do you know how to use the DVD player here? I think I might as well use it once in a while. I have this compilation of some of the greatest matches between boxing legends. Watching professional techniques like this will surely help us in our own battles. How is boxing gonna give me more courage? I mean, whatever. I need more courage.
Just from looking at a single jab, you can tell how different everything is at the top level. And not only are both fighters strong, they each have their own unique fighting style. What kind of fighter is your favorite?
Mike Tyson. He loves ears. Of corn. Of corn. Someone with a big mouth, yes!
Yeah. Some of the great champions are great performers, too. They really know how to put on a good show. A lot of people
And take off a good ear.
So knowing how to keep them engaged is part of the job. So if you're just looking to get strong, professional boxing might not be the path to take. Now that I'm watching these again, I can see there's a lot to learn from professional matches. Plus, when I do it here, I have someone to discuss things with. Let's do this again next time you're free.
I feel like my courage has improved by watching intense boxing matches. Okay, that I can understand.
Man, you want to head to my room and wail on the punching bag for a bit?
No, let's just beat each other up. Get some training on. Proper training. There's no school today. It's almost time for the shopping show. What you got? Sure. Hey, Maya. I'm debating on romancing Maya. I know she's the teacher, but still. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. Listen, Tatsuya. Nowadays, I just log on to MMOs with Bedhead and all. Like today, LOL. I mean, in real life, my last ex was 13 years older than me. She's 45 this year. Guess I missed my chance, right? Ah, shit. Oh, wait, hell. But when I was little, people said I was a real cutie. Guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot anymore. Do men only want younger women? Be honest. Should I make her cry? In all actuality, age isn't the point. I view it as like souls in tune. So I'm going with that one. Does it give me points? I would actually go back on this one. Okay, it gives me 1. That's what I'm talking about. You really get me. What's really important is true love. But I think I tend to like them on the younger side too, though. She likes rocking the cradle. It's fine, I like riding the hearse. By the way, am I making sense? I hope so, because I teach composition. Okay, I'll be calm. I'll compose my bitching carefully for you. One of my coworkers is really pissing me off. I'm trying to avoid her. We used to teach the same grade, and we were together all the time. It's been a while, but that kind of thing sticks with you, you know? Anyway, she said she needed some advice, but then she started bragging. Some student asked her out, and a guy she doesn't like proposed to her. I'm not jealous. It's just so freaking annoying, oh my god. I hate skanky hoes like her. Just give the puppy dog eyes, and guys will do whatever. She even stuffs her bra, lol. She, what? I'm afraid you know too much now, Tatsuya. I must kill you. But that's right, she's got fake tits. Okay. For real, though. Keep this between you and me, okay? Maya seems to be enjoying herself. I swear, oh my god, I saw Miss K running in late one time, right? And her pads fell down and it looked like she had 4. They're fake for sure. My school is full of teachers like that. Man, Tatsuya, talking to you is better than getting a massage. Complaining online is now an important part of my days off. So one of the guys in my class asked out a teacher. The teacher is the Miss K that she's talking about. She's also a teacher at the school. And yeah. Maya seems to be taking a liking to me. I feel close. I feel like we're growing closer. There you go. We are supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right? But after what I just said, I might go to hell anyway. Well, I rented some DVDs, so later, Tatsuya. Thanks for chatting. Very much so. I mean, it's not viewed as a taboo in Japan, from what I understand. So, Or it is a taboo, just not to the degree that it is in America. I mean, granted, Japan also has panty vending machines. Used panty vending machines. So, Japan's just weird. Oh, yeah. Hey, now I'm curious. Age of consent in Japan. Why is that a top search of age of con? 16 years is age of consent in Japan. I'll do academics. I mean, seniors are like... How old is Stingle? I don't know. Let's look it up. P3R Makoto Yuki age. 16. He is 16. Wait, shit. Wrong one. Reverse. Reverse. So yeah, Stingle's legal in Japan. I know there's some states in America where 17 is a legal age. Okay, dousing. So first one for that. But yeah, the student that sits here. Actually, I can show his picture in the social link. Him. He asked out a teacher. I will. I just had to be able to pause. Yeah, I know that it's also legal for, I want to say Florida. It was like there's a 4-year gap once you're legal, so an 18-year-old can have intercourse legally with a 14-year-old or some shit. Morning. In about a week, there will be another mission. That's right.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I want to say she was 19. She ended up getting pregnant from a minor, and the minor is needing to pay child support on the kid because she decided to have the kid. A kid that's like 14 or 15 is having to pay child support for now 18 years. It's dumb. The state should have injected or just been like, no, he's not paying, or he's not paying until he's an adult. He's starting to pay now, apparently. Or allegedly, from what I read. Do we just keep on getting these missions until we defeat all 8 remaining shadows? Blindly following orders to get stronger by going to Tartarus and fighting shadow after shadow? I've been thinking about this for a while. I feel like Kirojo-senpai is hiding something from us. Oh yeah. I know there's people that will legitimately go out, get pregnant, have as many kids as they can, and then just get all the child support. I actually almost dated a person like that. She had 6 kids from 5 different dads. And I'm just like, the fuck? The only reason it was 5 different dads is because 2 of them were twins. Or one of them was twins. Please sit down so we can begin today's lecture. Ada io ada dia. Oh, yeah, definitely. I didn't know that at the time. But we were vaguely seeing each other for, I want to say like 2-3 months. And then she was like, yeah, I want you to come back home, meet my kids. They'll call you dad. And I'm like, no. No. I'm sorry, I don't want to be called dad from someone else's fully baked cream pie. No thanks. Oh yeah. Like daddy fetishes, where they're like, yes daddy, no. That is an immediate killer for me. If you know you were, I know you were expecting Mrs. Tarauchi. Tarauchi? However the fuck you pronounce that. Mrs. T. But she's had an emergency. I'll be taking over class today. We're going to learn a bit about natural magic. It's not too dissimilar to paganism, which we've already discussed. Natural magic is, obviously enough, magic that draws in power from nature. The most popular form of this would probably be herbalism. But yeah, she's also not the craziest ex that I've had. Like, there was one, like, right after high school. I kind of don't view her as an ex. We were together for a couple months, but we never had sex. And she got pregnant and said that the kid was mine. And I'm just like, I think, oh, magic crystals. Here, this is a mood rock. Put it in your car. But yeah, I legitimately told her, like, do you know how getting pregnant works? She then moved to Oklahoma, had the kid, then promptly got pregnant again. She was blonde both physically and mentally. The most popular form of this would probably be herbalism. Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic since they involve the seasons, like Zonai, and new moons and full moons. Bam. Necronomicon knowledge right there. Now, some of you may already be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or rod to find things underground. This, too, is a form of natural magic, first used to detect sources of water. That's enough examples for now. Let's move on to proper mindset for natural magic. First, you must recognize yourself as part of a nature and accept its power. In other words, think of humanity as a microscopic player within the cosmology of the universe. This mindset is based on the concept of the 4 classical elements. Ancient magicians believed that different objects sharing a common element would react to one another. They performed countless experiments attempting to prove their hypotheses about nature. This guy talks a lot. She did get extra stupid from nature. She got the backhand of it. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. Here's a little test to see if you're paying attention. You receive an ill omen if you get it wrong. Ada ada io ada dia. Now who to pick today? Stingle. You have been called upon. What form of natural magic is used to find water sources? Dowsing. Correct. Excellent work. Your answer is correct. As for your omen, no news is good news. I mean, I can say that about some teachers in the US of how are they teachers. Like, the social media teachers, when they're like, oh, I taught my kids that being trans is good today. Stop. You're there to teach history. Stop. This guy's here to teach science. So him going into these rants, okay. I can kind of understand. Because natural science, natural magic, whatever. I can kind of understand. Oh, I taught my kids that you can identify as a cat. What? Fuck those people. How did they become teachers? One characteristic of natural magic prayer is that much of it is in praise of the earth goddess, Gaia. The ties into concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessing. I say none of that belongs in school. School is for kids to learn and be social. That's it. Give them, like, change the formula. Teach kids accounting. Basic math skills so that they can do accounting. Basic math skills so that they can do taxes. Teach them those. Reading, sure, teach them classic literature because then that will help build their critical thinking skills. It'll teach them how to ask questions because they'll need to constantly ask themselves and use context clues in those writings to be like, yeah, this is what this means and this is how I do it. Like, I'll agree with that. It should be a small bit in health class. Because there's the whole STD thing and safe sex and all that shit. Just be like, guys can be with guys, guys can be with girls. There are people that decide they identify differently. That's okay. They're them. That's it. Keep it to that. Keep it like one section thing. That's it. And then learn about the biology of like the human body. Right? Like, my biggest thing with that whole thing is, when did it become not okay to be okay with who you are? Like, you're born away. Like, fuck. My ears stick directly out. So when you're looking directly at my face, like staring at my nose, you'll see like my ears shooting directly outward. I hated that as a kid. Now I just have a beard and it kind of hides it a little bit. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I don't understand how body positivity was like, oh yeah, you're okay to be fat. Change your body to how you want it to look, but you have to be fat. If you're a fat guy, fuck you. If you're skinny, fuck you. That's not body positivity. I hate that movement so much. Anyway, as time passed, natural magic developed into natural science. In this transition, though, a key element was lost, the notion of time being controllable. Natural magic forbids the use of spells that go against the standard flow of time. Its practitioners believe the magic should not defy nature, and to this day take great care to follow natural law. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. See, one of the things... Gonna go into time machines real quick. Yeah, unfortunately, that is the after effects of it. Time machines, I feel... let's view time, the plane of existence of time, is a straight line, or a rope. When time machines get invented, that rope frays right there. And from there, multiple paths can be brought forth. So upon those paths, any one of them can go back to that one point in time because a time machine existed. But any point before that, they cannot go back to because the time manipulation was not there. That is how I view time machines. So when people are like, oh, if I had a time machine, I'd go back in time and kill Hitler. Or if I had a time machine, I'd go back in time and ask Edgar Allan Poe why he was writing some of the stories that he wrote. Or I'd ask Howard Phillips Lovecraft why he named his cat what he did. Or what his cat's name was. Like, those people I always question, like, how if at that point the technology didn't exist? Like, that's kind of how I view time machines. Anyway, like, I don't know. That's as best as I can get it. Think split tasks. As soon as it happens, it's that branch. So you can always go back to that beginning of the split task, but you and choose a different action, but you can't. That action cannot be before that split task in programming. Anyway, class is ended for the day. Who wants to hang out? Hi. I'm gonna give it 110% today. Let's sprint to practice. Sure, I'll teleport to him. He's right over there, like 5 desks away. Just making sure. Doctor Who is... I've only watched a couple episodes, and I believe it was black and white. But with Doctor Who, they can go into any point in time, correct? Through the TARDIS? Yeah. Because TARDIS is that little phone booth.
All right, then.
For some running single, let's head on down to the track. I feel as though I can grow closer thanks to the chariot persona. I might grow closer with him. So with TARDIS, can they actually go to whatever time period they want? Well, I can't push myself too hard, but at the very least, I gotta be there to support you. Okay. At any point in time, there was...
Everybody, gather around.
See, like, with that, it's theorized that the molecules, the same molecules or same atoms, whatever, cannot exist in time at the same point in time. So if you go back in time and you see yourself, it's going to destroy those atoms or fuse the atoms together. So one of you is going to die. Like, I don't know. I've written a, like, short story about an idea like that. Oh, they did have an episode like that. Sweet. Yeah, I can't remember. I have a couple science books and space books and all that shit that I read occasionally. I can't remember which one I pulled that from. Anyway, everyone gather around.
You've probably all heard already, but Miyamoto's knee is in bad shape. If you see him having a hard time, I want you to stop him immediately. That's it for today.
Let's grab a bite before we head home.
I left school with Miyamoto.
Sorry I needed your shoulder again. And I was the one who suggested we go eat. I'm sure
Did you make me carry you?
this dead weight around, huh?
I'm fine. I'm tough as hell.
Yeah. Maybe, but I've realized that being tough isn't always the answer. Sometimes when I go to my sister's to play with my nephew, I help him into the tub. Even though he's only 5, he's still pretty heavy. Must be hard having to do that every day. If I can't walk, then I won't be able to go to school or bathe by myself.
There's sponge baths.
Bathroom on my own. And I don't want to do that to my mom. This all hit me on our walk over here with you helping me the entire way.
There's wheelchairs.
Let me know if I become a burden on you, will you? I'm not gonna hide anything from you. So I hope you feel like you don't have to either.
Miyamoto really cares about me a lot. I feel like we're growing closer. Yay. Okay. Yeah, with the... Damn it. It's not over yet.
First, I have to win at the regionals no matter what. For their sake, too.
Miyamoto and I finished eating and walked home together. So with the short story that I wrote, it was basically a... Damn it.
Hey, sorry to bother you, Fuka.
I was hoping it would be like this.
Okay. What's on your mind? Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor. With your skill, I mean. I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange.
How many floors are in Tartarus?
So, a lot of students stopped coming to school for some reason. They were reported as absent at the time, but I found some records that suggest otherwise. Do you know anything about it, Fuka? Me? Not really. I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you? From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared. Wait, are you saying... I don't know, but I do wonder, and I'm not trying to make trouble or anything, but Kirijo-senpai acts kind of weird whenever someone brings up Tartarus. Does she?
Yeah.
I just want to know what happened back then. And if it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine. I understand. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Okay, so the story that I wrote was basically about a girl who's exploring a house that kind of came out of nowhere in the story. I called it the House of Myth. She's going to the attic and the stairwell kind of stretches and starts getting twisted. She ends up going through the door at the top to actually go into the attic, and it's just a staircase going down into a even more decayed building. And when she enters, she feels a cold sinking feeling in her chest, and she continues down, and the house is even more decayed than where she just came from, but it's identical to what it was. The wallpaper's peeling, paint's cracking off walls, the floor tiles are completely cracked, destroyed, and missing, so there's just bare concrete. And she ends up seeing this faceless little girl that the form is identical to her sister's. So she starts being able to talk to her, and the... Oh yeah, definitely. Not even, just spray for bugs, it'll be fine. Sell for $1,800 a month. But, she eventually starts seeing a figure that looks identical to her, but again, it has no face. And at that point, she's colluding with herself to try to figure out what is happening. She figures out that she ended up going to an alternate dimension, and these shadow creatures are kind of going in, trying to correct it and drag her back to her old dimension, but she doesn't realize that. She thinks that they're trying to kill her. So she's going to different locations to kind of find out clues on how to get back. The entire town is completely destroyed, withered, because in this different universe, there was a nuclear holocaust. So there's radiation and all that shit. But the reason why she can't really see faces either in that world is because she doesn't belong there. And the world is, again, trying to correct itself. At the end, she's trying to run up that hallway going back into the attic, and everything starts to kind of chip away, and like space, basically, is kind of starting to show. You can hear wind blasting, walls are being destroyed, and looking out you see stars and the galaxy because the world is falling apart. And she gets to the door, opens it up, and then the story ends because she destroyed the universe she was in. So, yeah. I like that story personally. I know a couple people that have published books, and they were like, I told them that entire story and let them read it, and they were like, dude, you should just get this published. I kind of don't want to.